Gemini, good morning, welcome to this general reading. Alright Gemini, so this is going to be your reading for November 2025, and what we're going to do, we're going to see where's the good stuff coming towards you guys in the rest of November, who is the person on your mind, a singles reading and an all signs portion. Also Gemini, if you would like to get a personal reading, just reach out to me on the email address you see on the screen. If not, just press the like button and of course consider subscribing to the channel, and as always timestamps are available in the description box if you would like to skip any part of the reading. Alright, Gemini, what is coming up for you? What's the good stuff coming towards Gemini the rest of November? What can you expect? What can Gemini expect? What's wrong? Okay, Gemini, I see that like your finances are going to be fine. I do see some improvement. I don't see you being worried about it. However, what is that? Are you being stressed or depressed about something? What is that stresses you out? Some of you could be actually going through some sort of like a sadness or depression. There could be also somebody, Gemini, where you don't trust somebody. It could be someone older, a father figure, or just a man in general. Could be a woman as well. It's not gender specific, but that's what I'm getting. For some, it could be a person stresses you the hell out. Let's see. Can you tell me what stresses Gemini out? It's not okay. You know what I'm getting, Gemini, is that there's a situation stressing you out, and you kind of like using your work to not let it stress you out. Does that make sense? I mean, which is good. You know, I always say that the best thing to do is use the pain, sadness, depression as a fuel to build your life up, whatever the case may be, take care of yourself. Because I see that, I give you two storylines, Gemini. I don't know if there's a particular situation apart from your work which stresses you out, and you're using your work to take your mind off from the situation. But for some of you, Gemini, it could be that actually your work stresses you out, but you're trying to be not so focused on it. You know. Some of you, it could be that someone wants to give you money or like a raise, but you don't trust it. And one more thing I'm getting, Gemini, is that you could be not trusting somebody who makes money. Some of you might gonna have some sort of like a sudden income and you don't trust it. But I'm gonna be honest, I see you being financially like fine. I see you being fine. So I'm gonna predict some sort of like a stability the rest of November financially. Some of you also may be thinking about that you're getting older. But again, about this work situation, it could be just you sticking to a place because it pays your bills, but you don't really want to be there anymore. It stresses you the hell out, but you're trying to take off your mind of it. But for some of you, Gemini, it could be a particular situation stresses you out, and you're using your work to take your mind off of it. Now, of course, just an advice, still feel your emotions, okay? Do not like put them away too much. All right, what else coming up for you, Gemini? What else coming up for you? Obstacles, destiny, gossip, union. What is the obstacle you're experiencing the rest of November? Between you and a person. Some of you could be you're gonna experience some sort of like a work obstacle, or you might gonna experience some sort of like a conflict with the businesswoman, businessman. Why is the gossip here? Some of you, oh my god, Gemini, I'm getting multiple storylines. Some of you, Gemini, if you are in a public eye, it could be somebody is talking about you, like I don't know if you're gonna hear some gossip. Could be your mother. I'm gonna be honest, I'm getting so many storylines in my head and I'm going nuts about this. For some of it could be someone who is in a public eye gossiping about you, someone who's like a little bit cold and detached, or if you're going through a breakup or divorce, they might be talking about it as well, somebody. Something about your mother as well, possibly. Why the union is here. You know what is Gemini? It's like, what is your destiny? Let's see. You have some blessings coming towards you, Gemini. You might gonna meet someone younger. Someone who likes to dress or likes music. I mean, who doesn't like music, right? What a stupid thing to say, Patrick, but you get my point. I'm also seeing, Gemini, like, I don't know your love life exactly, but you might have a relationship potential coming up here. Is you dating somebody, having sex? Is that Patrick? I've been like, I haven't had jiggy for so long. Well, prepare your coochie or your pee-pee. Honestly, I don't know. That's what I'm getting here. I'm also getting like, be able to receive your blessings. One thing also, Gemma, you might be looking younger, dressing more nicely, taking care of yourself more. Like some sort of like a glow up possible is what I'm getting. Okay? Alright, Gemini babies. So we're gonna see who is the person on your mind, and I am trying to improve my tarot skills, so I'm not gonna use a mirror to describe your person. I'm gonna try to make a full story with the tarot cards only. I might use oracle cards extra as feelings, but I'm not going to clarify it with an oracle card. So let's just see who is the person on your mind. I'm trying to improve myself a little bit. Who is the person on Gemini's mind, universe? Month of November. Four of Swords reverse. Whoever they are, they're restless over you. It could be also somebody who wants to break the silence between the two. King of Cups reversed, Hangman upright. Could be a Pisces for some of you. Somebody, okay, we have Seven of Swords, Knight of Cups reversed. This is only on the bottom of the deck, but I'm gonna read it anyway. It could be a liar, cheater, sneak, bastard. Doesn't have to be, but somebody who is sneaky, really moody, jealous, controlling. Somebody who really disappointed you. For some of you, this person is emotionally unavailable. They might be a little bit cold, detached as well. Hangman upright, though, is who they are. I think they see your perspective as well. Like, they're not so arrogant, I would say, and they kind of like restless over the situation. But for some of you, Gemini, it could have been also who give you a lot of stress and anxiety, but I don't think this is somebody you trusted or trust anymore. Seven of Swords, Knight of Cups. This is like a sneaky bastard, moody as person, somebody who could be really disappointed you as well, is what I'm getting. Okay, now before we jump right in, let's see, where is your how you feeling the rest of November? What is that you are going through, Gemini? In the month of November, what is that you are going through? Okay. I see you going out more, Gemini. I feel like you kind of like isolating yourself as well. I know I'm contradicting myself with what I'm saying, but Hermit reverse is someone who's like outgoing, like popping back around like herpes. I give you two story, actually, I don't know, 2 or 3, because I'm going nuts. For some of Gemini, it could be you that you have cannot move on fully from somebody. You know, like you're trying your best, but you haven't get over, or you haven't moved on from somebody. And for some of Gemini, it could be that someone is popping back around like herpes because they cannot move on from you. What is the current situation between you and this person, Gemini? Let's see. What is the current situation between Gemini and this person? See? I am sticking to my guts. Somebody is a liar, cheater, sneak, bastard. Someone you can't trust, Gemini. Some sneaky cheater bastard. There's a lot of secret sneakiness between the two of you. I'm not saying you are, but because the person on your mind was the Seven of Swords and it's double clarifying, and I changed the decks. You two don't trust each other. Definitely. That's what I'm getting. How do they feel about you? It's not like it matters at this point. This is somebody you don't trust, Gemini, or you don't trust each other. I'm getting like both of you guys are really secretive, being in the blues about each other. Six of Wands though. Eight of Pentacles reverse, Two of Pentacles. Why the Six of Wands? Four of Wands reverse. This person also like really likes attention. I don't know if there was a breakup between the two of you. It could be a home situation as well. This person is juggling, not putting in the work. They still like you though. It's not like that's the problem. Page of Cups. Definitely somebody who still likes you, crushing on you. If this is a crush, Gemini, I'm just gonna give you one more student. If this is a crush, I don't know. You don't trust the bitch. Like, period. You don't. Some of Gemini, you might also see them as somebody, doesn't matter if it's new or old, somebody who's like non-committal, not putting in the work, attention whore. Could be a bigger age gap between the two of you as well. If this is somebody you already know, Gemini, I just want you to know, like, it's not a problem. They do like you still. But trust is gone, I would say. So it's not like your looks is the problem. That's what I'm trying to say. How do you feel about them? The Wheel of Fortune. Justice reverse. Page of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, some of you, Gemini, you kind of like feeling like this situation is complete between the two of you. You might be also feeling like things were not fair, whatever went down also, or how they treated you. Some of you could be a breakup or divorce as well. It doesn't have to be. I don't see you communicating to them though. Some of you, maybe you don't really want to entertain this anymore. Just keeping tabs on them. What happened between these two? King of Cups. King of Wands. Uh-oh. Okay, was there another person in the mix? I'm gonna say that was love and attraction between the two of you, Gemini, but whenever us tarot readers ask what was the problem in a connection and a two-person especially comes through, and the current situation is Seven of Swords and the Moon, there's like a lot of dishonest, cheating energy here. Now, of course, they maybe give you... I don't want to pick sides, but I'm kind of picking your side here. Because I don't think this person was, like, upfront, or honest. What's this person's intention right now? Page of Swords. Two of Wands. See, they do want to speak to you, Gemini, but they're still indecisive. Indecisive about what? Three of Wands. They don't know if things can be worked out between the two of you or they should wait on you. Someone sneaky is still not being honest with you. You lost trust in them, Gemini. That's what I'm getting. It's been such a long time since I used oracle decks. How do they feel about you, Gemini? I don't understand what. You deserve better. Yeah, exactly. See, I cry at night. Okay, so whoever this is and they put you through some shit, Gemini, just so you know, they know that you deserve better than this, and they cried over this at night. So I'm also getting, for some of this person could have been like a little bit shocked that it's affected them this much. Or you maybe thought that they don't care, but that's not the case. They know they didn't treat you right. Or they shouldn't have done this or that. Because also, like, the person on your mind was the Hangman upright. Which means that they see your point. They saw your, perspective as well. So it's not like somebody who's like, okay, German doesn't make sense. Of course you do. Someone sneaky cried at night over you. Or you don't trust them anymore, Gemini. That's what I'm getting. It's really, really self-explanatory. It's really, really clean message. I'm kind of picking up your side on this. How do they see you right now? Chariot reversed, 9 of Wands. Yeah, of course. King of Swords reversed. Gemini, this person sees that this situation is like it's at a halt between the two of you, not really entertaining it anymore. 9 of Wands, you really, really got it. And with the King of Swords, I don't know if you said something specifically or did something, but they see you that you are fed up with them and you are kind of like ready to cut them off or just be done with it. You know? What is their future actions towards you? They are not telling you the truth. Hangman upright. Again, Gemini. For some of this person might be gonna try to be friends with you or be cordial, like, you know, acting normal. They still cannot be trusted. They see your perspective. They might just gonna be try to be friendly, but ultimately, I think you're gonna be single from it. What's your outcome with this? 5 of Swords reverse. I don't feel like Queen of Swords. Yeah, Gemini. I think you're gonna stop playing their games and you're just gonna be cold on them, which of course makes sense. What's your advice here? Word card or word. Just close out the cycle. Honestly, I don't think you should let this person back. Especially, like I always say, I'm completely open in general. Like the way especially if it's reconciliation. I think reconciliation could be possible between two people if enough time has passed. You both dated, grow from the situation, learn from it, saw each other's mistakes, and there was nothing crazy that happened. The breakup. However, even if you're talking about something small, casual or relationship or reconciliation, if there was some sort of like a lying, cheating energy between the two of you or between me and somebody, there's no way I would accept that person back, you know. Because there are some, like, for example, me personally, I'm really forgiving, but there are some lines, if you cross, you out. I don't care how I feel, it's no. So Gemini, be really careful, because if this was the energy that's happening between the two of you, I don't feel like you should entertain it, okay? Alright, Gemini babies. Singles, what are you doing in love? Why are you single? Single Gemini, no option whatsoever. Single Gemini, no option. What is your energy towards love? Gemini, I want you to calm down. You have too much expectations. When you expect too much, no one measures up. Ditch your list, want what's real. Now, I just want you to understand, Gemini, like it's completely fine to wanting to have standards, expectations, what do you want from a man or woman, but don't be delusional. Also be realistic, meaning like just a small example. If you are broke or have money issues, you have no right to ask for somebody who is wealthy, rich, whatever the case may be. Or if you want somebody who has a great car but you don't have a car, you don't have a right because you don't have that as well, right? Or if you are like overweight or not in shape, you don't have the right to ask for somebody who is in shape because you don't, like, you're not having those standards for yourself. So it means like you have no right to ask for those standards from someone else, because it means that you're not looking for love, you're looking for a help in general, right? So also like be realistic with your expectations, whatever we're talking about in general. It's completely fine to have standards, but be realistic. For example, if you're renting a home, you have no right to ask for somebody who owns their home because you don't own their home as well. I always say, like, the way, just personal example, I will never ask a woman to have something which I don't have. I'm not talking about necessarily material things, but you understand my point. I mean, it could be material as well, but... So, how come off to potentials? Hangman, you're not really doing much. Justice... Work hard. I see you as someone who's kind of like peace. You're phasing out something. You're just chilling. You're not really doing much, Gemini. Who's coming towards you in love? 4 of Wands. You have somebody coming towards you who's gonna tell you that they just walked away from a previous relationship. They just let go of it. How's it gonna play out? King of Wands. Okay. 5 of Wands worth. There's gonna be a lot of attraction between the two of you. I don't see drama with this person, and I think they're gonna be really, really upfront. They're gonna tell you they just came out of something, probably. Alright, Gemini, how the 12 zodiac sign feels about you from Aries until Pisces. How the 12 zodiac sign feels about Gemini from Aries until Pisces. Alright, Gemini babies, if you're dealing with the Aries, They're grieving you, they're missing the shit out of you, they're disappointed, drinking over you, depressed as hell. The Taurus, indecisive as hell. For some of you, this person really focused on their money and their finances, or for some of you, the Taurus needs to choose between you and a business person. Gemini is indecisive as hell. They really wanna fuck you. They want your coochie or your pee-pee, but they don't know if they should fully start this with you. Cancer wanna take a leap of faith with you and they wanna have a relationship with you. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. The Leo, they're just trying to be emotionally independent by themselves. The Virgo one, okay, there is a Virgo who really likes you and they're crushing on you. Watch out for the younger one or older one. There's a bigger significantly age difference between the two of you. Libra, they want to have a relationship with you. Scorpio, they don't want to fight, like they don't want to have drama. They feel like you are the soulmate. I'm also getting like the Scorpio doesn't want to fight anymore. They just want to be with you, but for some of the Scorpio is tired of putting in the work or tired of fighting for it, but they still have feelings and stuff. Sagittarius, they're just trying to be calm, cool, and collected. They're not putting in the work. Capricorn is the cheater, liar, sneak bastard who's for the streets, not sticking around. There's an Aquarius who's really attracted to you, and I see you talking to one. The Pisces, they're thinking about you, but they're moody as fuck. So, with that being said, that's what I have. I hope this helps. Please like, share, and subscribe for more, and I see you guys in the next one. Bye.